First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What is up, you guys? If you aren't around here, make sure to subscribe and of course drop a like down below. Now, it is my birthday tomorrow and I'm sure you probably have forgotten to get me something, but it's fine, guys. If you want to make that up to me, all you got to do is subscribe if you are new around here. Of course, if you are subscribed already, drop a like on the video. Of course, we are going to be getting into some methods. I've got 5 for you today to make you a ton of coins. And of course, I do want to ask you guys one question before I get into it. Anyone know how I can make this card good? Because I just think it's terrible in game. I packed it. I don't feel like I should use it as an SBC, but I don't know how to make him good. He just doesn't seem as a good centre mid, and he's not good enough, agile enough to be a cam or fast enough. So it's a little bit, I'm working my way through it. I'm trying. But if you guys can give me some tips, for once, I'm asking you guys for tips. That would be appreciated. But of course, we're going to get into it. We are still doing the giveaway. So a PS5 or a new Xbox, and I am a 37-inch monitor, copy of FIFA 22 and 4,200 FIFA points. So if you want to be in for a chance of winning that, you do need to be subscribed. The giveaway link's going to be very soon, but let's get into it. So guys, today we're going to touch on some of the easiest filters in FIFA 21. Now, you got me thinking of FIFA 22 because of the giveaway, but what we're looking at doing today is making you guys an absolute ton of coins off some really basic filters. And the reason we're looking at these again is because it's my birthday tomorrow. I've got to upload, I basically got to make 2 free videos for you guys tonight. So what I'm trying to do is basically make the best videos for you. So this one here, although you may have seen some of the methods, is realistically one of the best sets of methods you're going to find. Now, what we're looking at this one, first of all, it's a little bit of a change actually. You used to have the Premier League English centre-back filter. Now, as you can see, the Premier League ones have gone up a little bit. Usually they'd be at 1.1k. They're a little bit more expensive now, but you've got the wonderful Tomori here, and he is filling in. He's quite a solid little centre-back there, and he's definitely someone you can snipe a ton. Now, with this filter, you can just go plain centre-back England gold rare. So guys, today we are looking at an app here and it's called Footstock. We're going to have it on screen, and actually they are the sponsor of today's video, and they are one of the best sponsors we have because it's a betting app that basically brings FIFA Ultimate Team to betting. Now, you have to be over the age of 18, so if you're not over the age of 18 you won't be able to participate in this, but if you are, it's a really fun betting app. Basically you buy players and you buy packs to get players. It's exactly like Ultimate Team, but rather than playing games, you enter contests and then they have obviously their value. So you've got Kevin De Bruyne here, who I packed. We're just going to open this one here. We've got the biggest pack, it's £99. We've got Aaron Ramsdale, I believe it's Aaron Ramsdale. We've got, who else have we got loaded? We've got De Bruyne. We got De Bruyne. And we got the other players, like I bought Rashford, I bought Aubameyang, I've got players like Kyle Walker, João Moutinho, Mahrez. I've got a ton of different players, and you enter them into contests, and if you win the contest, you win up from £100 all the way to £10,000. Obviously, their credits on the app there, and then that is real money. So of course, you can win an absolute ton on there. Some of them cost money to enter, some of them are free. I've entered in all of the free ones, of course, and we've entered in some of the £20, the £1, and the £2 contests. So hopefully we win. Of course, if any of you guys do download the app and put any credits on, please let me know, because we're going to make a group chat of everyone just to see how we're all doing and see if we can help each other pick the right players, see who's cheap, see who's good value, see who's been going up. Because of course, when you get Kevin De Bruyne, I got him, he was about £50. Of course, Man City didn't play too well, they decreased in value. I got Kyle Walker, who was £1, he went down by 10p, but then I got Rashford, who's went up a little bit because they won the game. So of course, it is back-to-back. Players do change, they can go up, they can go down. It's your job to build the best squad to win the competitions. It's exactly like Ultimate Team, but it's a betting app. It's a really good sponsor. Go check it out and use Pro Recoil, of course, and you can see what that gets you there. Massive appreciation to them. They are supporting the channel, so go check them out, and let's carry on with the video. And you can go Premier League. It is up to you which one you do. Now, I'm not going to try and say that's 2 filters. It's not. We do actually have 5 filters for you today, but you can see what the market population's like, how many cards are out there, and basically make the decision of which one you want to go for. So we're going to have a look at what the Premier League one's like. I mean, it might only be a few hundred coins more per card. Let's have a look. It looks like maybe it is a little bit more than I was expecting there. Maybe there's been an SBC come out. I haven't checked since the release of SBCs this evening, so maybe that could have an impact. And we got these guys at 3.3 here. Got Cody, a ton of Cody there. What we're going to do is just see if we can get any of these guys on a decent snipe. So you can see he's realistically going for about 3k, is it 3k? So that one would have actually been a snipe. Unfortunately, we missed out a little bit there. Just so that you guys know, something that's a little bit unfortunate as well. I'd say we're going to sell for 3.1, so we're going to go 2.8 and below. A little bit unfortunate is that the compare price tool no longer works. I don't know how we've managed to get the 2.6 there. It was a terrible snipe, but we've got it. So there's two variations of that method there. But yeah, the compare price method no longer works. EA decided, right, the easiest way for you to make coins, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that, so you can't really do special. I mean, it's definitely going to make it a lot more difficult to do sniper filters on special cards as a whole, promo cards, because compare price was a brilliant tool. I do think it's very odd that the week that they start talking about, you know, at EA, they've gone, right, you guys can get the ultimate team, you can get your best team by just playing the game. They've then gone and taken away packs for a bit with coins. I don't know if that's back. They took away compare price. They are taking away the exact tools that they claim we can use to make a ton of coins. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is just how EA seems to be wanting to work these days. It's not great. It's not going to get the best response, I don't think, but it is obviously the way they're choosing to roll with it at the minute. Now the second one here, we're looking at Gold Rare Defender Liga Santander. It's a pretty simple one. You guys know who we're going to be getting. You got Sidney, you got Marcelo, you got Renan Lodi. There's quite a few good little defenders in there who we've been trading for years. We've been looking at these guys for an absolute age. They're going for about 2.5 at the minute, so 2.2 to 2.5 is a good little snipe. You can see at 2.5, you've got a couple more cards. You've got Sidney, you don't have any Lodis or any Marcelos, but you will find them as you move up in sort of the brackets of the amount of coins. Now it does seem like we may have been finessed a little bit there by the page that came up, because it didn't show us the right amount of cards. So we've made a mistake on that first one, but you guys saw it showed us the wrong amount of cards there, so that's not ideal. We've got one at 1.8 though, and if we sell it on at 2.2, that's a decent profit. So we would have lost money on the first card, but you guys, there's literally footage that is because of the market, which is once again EA talking about how much you can make off their market that doesn't actually work and has just lost me coins because of it not working. So there's definitely some problems at EA. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys support the content through it. I know that this is now becoming an actual much greater source of how you guys can make coins. So I you know, hopefully this benefits you a little bit more now that all that's happened. But it is unfortunate. I don't like the fact they've taken it away, even though it might get views higher on the channel. I love the fact that you could sit there and do compare price. I love that you could sit there and do things to actually make coins. You know, me as a I love FIFA. I love playing FIFA. They just need to get the right balance between the money hungry way that they're doing it and actually looking after the community, because at the minute I'm not seeing a lot of community look after. I'm seeing a lot of them pretty much just saying, right, you guys get on with it and good luck to you, which is terrible. It's like a terrible way of dealing with any company ever. You can see that the market's not working ideally how we'd like it to. It's searching pretty weirdly, so I'm not sure if that's a problem based on my account. I don't know if that's a problem based on the servers. It's asking me to verify after searching and not showing up anything. You know, you guys can see it's not, the game isn't doing it extremely well at the minute, in my opinion. In a lot of people's opinions, we might reduce the video down from 5 filters if it's going to make it a little bit easier, because if I'm going to get kicked out all the time. But don't worry guys, I will make it up to you tomorrow. It is my birthday. We've got a top 5 from the last week and some other stuff. I'm going to get 5 filters in. But you know, I don't know how much we're going to snipe because of the way that market's working right now. It's really upsetting that they've really dedicated a little bit here to the Foot birthday and letting everyone know, you know, there's a new promo in 2 days. Still haven't apologised for all the things they've done wrong. They've kind of tried to justify. It is a difficult situation as a company to be in, the situation you get put in with the community, but it's very easily solved. I feel like the community isn't toxic enough to sort of be at EA's throats all the time. I feel like if they turn around and went, actually, you guys are right, we're sorry, everyone will be like, oh, wow, you guys have apologized. That's all we wanted. You know, you've noticed that there's a problem. You've acknowledged a problem. Brilliant. And, you know, I don't think that's a huge lot to ask. Most companies would have done it already. It's not ideal. We're going to be sniping at 2.4 here. We're going to see if we can find one card, then we're going to move on to the next one. I do want to get it done quickly just because I'm aware that the servers seem to be pretty trash. The market doesn't seem to be ideal. So we just want to get the video out of the way, get it done, get it up for you guys for around, I believe it's going to be 9:30 because I had some computer issues, but it'll be around 9:30, maybe 9:15 if you guys are lucky. I appreciate the constant support you guys have been giving it recently. I can't thank you guys enough for that, because you guys have really smashed it. all the time. It does mean a lot to me. So even when the game has been on the ropes, you guys have still been dedicated to the channel, and that does mean a lot. We're going to be looking at a very easy one here. It's the gold rare Argentina centre back. Moving on to this one here, purely because it's just an absolute piece of I can't say it, but you guys know the words. It's just a really simple filter, makes a ton of coins. We're just going to see what we can do off it today, see if there's any good deals in there for us. We've got 2.8 with 4 minutes remaining, so 2.8 is probably a pretty reasonable place to sell. I'd say snipe at 2.6 and below. If you can get 2.5, it's probably going to be a little bit better for you in terms of guaranteed profit. You know, you could have a little bit of an issue there at 2.6, but as long as you sell it quickly, you should be fine. We're just going to have a look to see what we can get. Of course, we found the Pau Torres, didn't get him. Can we actually get one of these guys? We're going to do like another 15 to 20 seconds, and then we'll move on to the final filter of the video, which I always put in the videos where I show you guys a varied sort of set of price ranges, because it's like the best filter. It's like my favorite filter by an absolute time. Now, we can't get anything here for some reason, but what we're going to do is we're going to move over to Calcio A. Of course, I am showing you a few filters here, guys, but we haven't managed to get a card on every one, more due to the market than anything, and me being a bit not in a rush, but I do want to get this video out for you guys before 9:30. I also want to get tomorrow's video prepared, because I won't be recording on my birthday, or I will be, but it'll be like evening, whereas, you know, it's not going to be the usual time. So what are these guys at the minute? Wow, 27k. So this price range is very different to what it usually is. You'd usually be looking at about 11k for these guys, which is why I say to you guys, invest when you can, because these cards have gone up a ton for absolutely no reason. EA tax on 25 is 1,250, I think. Is it 1,000? It is 1,250. So if I can sell this for 25,250, it's 250 profit basically. It's 200 profit. So I may have jumped the gun a little bit on that one, because we should really be sniping at there. But I'll take it, because it could be profit. There wasn't that many cards. We probably will still get the sell on there. So that's I think it's a pretty solid mistake as far as mistakes go. That would have been beautiful. Would have been a beautiful end to the video. The next Bonucci, Chiellini, the link that comes up that we get is going to be the final one of the video. Hopefully, we can get a good one, or we might just get finessed again. But I hope you guys have appreciated the content recently. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm just going to scroll through here a little bit more, see if we can get anything. We're going to do the 15-second countdown, a little bit longer than usual. So go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, we're getting finessed, aren't we? 5, 4, and we're getting kicked out. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like down below if you have, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.